Hi everybody, welcome. It's been a few weeks since I've joined and shared something, so I felt called to do so today. We're entering into the kind of final eclipse of this season, October 2nd, October 3rd. And so you're probably feeling shaken up a bit, possibly, and not betwixt in between, not here, not there, but somewhere in the middle. So because we're in this portal of these two eclipses, and it's we still have a bunch of planets that are retrograde, and Pluto is still retrograde in Capricorn until November 19th. So we've got a lot going on, a lot being shook up. Relationships are being shook up, emotions are being shook up, our masculine and feminine inside is being shook up. So if you have stuff going on with your right side of your body, maybe look at where that comes from in your family lineage, around your paternal, your father. On your left, your feminine. Are you being held back? Are you being blocked? Just noticing, and then begin to ask your body for wisdom. So I wanted to do a really short breath work that is critical in these times. So we're about to start October, and I'll set up a new meditation for October. Yet this is a breath work that literally, if you did every day, it would change your life. It's called dog breath, and it will really help your immunity. It will also just bring oxygen to your system. If you have things like lung infection, bronchitis, if you have just any sort of ear, nose, throat, respiratory, even asthma, this is a really powerful meditation for that. And if you have digestive issues. So what it does is it basically strengthens your diaphragm. So it gets that to be more flexible, it gets oxygen moving. Western medicine has really done a number on us in terms of they really haven't focused on the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is at the center of what's called your upper triangle and then your lower triangle. And your upper triangle, like I said, is heart, lungs, ear, nose, throat, and back down to your diaphragm. And then your lower triangle is liver, kidneys, spleen, all of your organs, digestion, everything else, and back up. And so if this hardens, which it does over the course of life, then everything else starts to freeze up and oxygen doesn't get there, blood flow doesn't get there. So if you keep your diaphragm young and healthy, you will stay young and healthy. So we're going to take our tongue, and you're going to feel really silly, and you're going to stick it out like panting like a dog. So it's going to be like this, as far as you can go. And then you're going to pant like a dog, breath of fire from your diaphragm. So you'll see me do other breaths, breath of fire from your navel point in your belly. This one, you really want it to come from just under your breastplate. So breath of fire. And you'll notice your tongue starts to creep up. Make sure you push it back down and begin again, in and out. And continuing on. If you do this, if you work up to 1 minute a day, you're going to be really set. If you can get to 3 minutes a day, even if it's 1 minute in the morning, afternoon, and evening, or 2 minutes, one in the morning, one in the evening, the trajectory of your life will change. Your health will change. When I've given this to people, they've basically said, wow, I haven't had an ear, nose, throat infection through the winter. I haven't gotten sick. My digestion is getting better. So I highly encourage you to do it. And it can also stabilize in these tumultuous times. So do your best and keep up, and you will be kept up. And just be a little bit more compassionate to yourself and your loved ones, and to everybody else. We're all doing the best we can. And remember that when you get frustrated or triggered, just take a deep breath, breathe in, exhale out, and let it go, and start again. And if you need to step away before you go do something and do this breath, it can also remove anger, frustration, fears, guilt. So blessings and much love for the coming days. And I'll see you for a new session right at the beginning of October. Blessings and love.